Welcome to World Facts Channel, another day, another story. Introduction: The Queen of the Nile is a title that is synonymous with Cleopatra, the most famous and iconic female ruler of ancient Egypt. Cleopatra VII, known as Cleopatra, was a remarkable figure who ruled Egypt with intelligence, charisma, and political acumen. Her reign left an indelible mark on history, and her story continues to captivate people's imaginations even to this day. In this essay, we will delve into the life, achievements, and legacy of the Queen of the Nile, Cleopatra. Early life and ascension: Cleopatra was born in 69 BC in Alexandria, Egypt, as a member of the Ptolemaic dynasty, which was of Macedonian Greek origin and ruled Egypt after the death of Alexander the Great. She was the daughter of Ptolemy XII Auletes and Cleopatra V Trepanor. As a member of the royal family, Cleopatra received an education befitting her status, learning multiple languages, including Egyptian, Greek, and Latin, as well as studying philosophy, mathematics, and rhetoric. In 51 BC, Cleopatra's father passed away, and in his will, he appointed Cleopatra and her younger brother Ptolemy XIII as co-rulers of Egypt. However, tensions arose between the siblings, leading to a power struggle. Cleopatra was eventually forced into exile while her brother ruled in her absence. Determined to regain the throne, Cleopatra sought alliances with influential Romans. Relationship with Julius Caesar: In 48 BC, Cleopatra famously sailed to Rome to meet Julius Caesar, the Roman general and statesman who held significant influence over Egypt. Legend has it that she arrived in a rolled-up carpet to gain access to Caesar's presence, demonstrating her resourcefulness and audacity. Cleopatra's charm and intellect captivated Caesar, and they began a romantic relationship that would have far-reaching consequences. With Caesar's support, Cleopatra returned to Egypt and successfully ousted her brother from the throne. She then ruled alongside her youngest brother, Ptolemy XIV, whom she eventually married. Cleopatra and Caesar had a son named Caesarion, who was seen as a symbol of Cleopatra's ties to Rome. Tragic romance with Mark Antony: Following Caesar's assassination in 44 BC, Cleopatra aligned herself with another influential Roman, Mark Antony. Their relationship evolved into a passionate romance and a politically strategic alliance. Together, they formed a formidable power couple, with Cleopatra providing financial and military support to Mark Antony. However, their alliance faced numerous challenges. Octavian, Caesar's adopted heir, emerged as a rival to Mark Antony. The struggle for power culminated in the famous Battle of Actium in 31 BC, where Octavian's forces defeated Antony and Cleopatra's fleet. Fearing capture, Cleopatra and Antony took their own lives in 30 BC. Cleopatra died from the bite of an asp, a venomous snake, while Antony fell on his own sword. Legacy and influence: Cleopatra's life and death marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the end of ancient Egyptian independence. Egypt became a Roman province after her death, and the rich history and culture of ancient Egypt became intertwined with Roman traditions. Cleopatra's allure and intelligence have made her an enduring figure in popular culture. Throughout the centuries, her story has been retold in literature, theatre, and film, solidifying her status as an iconic historical figure. Shakespeare's play Antony and Cleopatra and the 1963 film adaptation starring Elizabeth Taylor are examples of how Cleopatra's story has been immortalized in art and entertainment. Cleopatra's legacy extends beyond her romantic relationships and political alliances. She was a skilled diplomat and administrator, who actively engaged in the affairs of her kingdom. She promoted Egyptian culture and religious traditions, and her reign saw a revival of ancient Egyptian art and architecture. Cleopatra also played a significant role in the intellectual and scholarly pursuits of her time, supporting the Library of Alexandria and patronizing renowned scholars and philosophers. One of Cleopatra's notable achievements was her ability to maintain Egypt's independence and autonomy in the face of growing Roman dominance. Although her alliances with powerful Romans were strategic, she remained committed to the well-being of her people and the preservation of Egyptian sovereignty. Cleopatra's image as the Queen of the Nile has been romanticized over time, portraying her as a seductive temptress and femme fatale. However, it is essential to recognize her intelligence, political acumen, and leadership skills, which allowed her to navigate the treacherous waters of ancient politics. The enduring fascination with Cleopatra can be attributed to her compelling story, which combines elements of love, power, and tragedy. Her beauty, intelligence, and charisma captivated influential men of her time and continue to capture the imagination of people in the modern era. In conclusion, Cleopatra, the Queen of the Nile, left an indelible mark on history. Her reign as the last ruler of the Ptolemaic dynasty and her relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony have been the subject of countless works of literature, art, and film. Beyond her romantic associations, Cleopatra was a skilled ruler, diplomat, and patron of culture and learning. Her story serves as a testament to the complexities of power, love, and the enduring allure of one of history's most remarkable women.